Hey, good morning, guys. Well, here we are. It was just a matter of time. And what I didn't want to happen, happened. Let me show you. As you can see, that wire is up. And then the next three are down. All the way down. So what I'm going to do is what I should have done from the very beginning, but you know, like I always say, hindsight is 20/20. And if you watch the video, the reason that I didn't do it is because it started having flowers and fruit and what have you, so I just let it go. And I told myself that after all of the fruit was harvested, we can just go ahead and chop it down and start all over. So as you can see, I chopped up this area here. It's here. I've got to get rid of all this stuff. But you see a whole bunch of fruit on the ground. Kind of sad, but that's the way it has to go. So what I'll do is I will remove a lot of this stuff here and just cut it down to the trunk. And then what I'll do is once I get rid of all this stuff and I can see what's what, then I will thin all of these branches off, see what the main one is, see what I want to keep, and then I'll reinstall the wire and finish doing all the wire that goes across here. Yeah. Now I've seen some videos where people have some passion fruit and they have their wire. They do add bamboo support and they trim all of these branches as it's growing to keep the vine over the wire relatively light and not bushy like this. So I'll just let it go, and if I had put some bamboo here, then this thing would have held up a little bit better, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. So now what I'm going to do is trim all this stuff and start all over, which is basically what I'm going to do. And all the fruit that's here, if you can just see this little area, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 of them just in that little piece right there. Yeah, they're everywhere. It was heavily loaded, so yeah, I can understand why the wire didn't hold. But anyway, yeah, it's been raining a lot, so that added to the weight, because it's amazing how much water gets held in all these leaves, and it's super heavy. So let me cut all this stuff out, and we'll go from there. All right. Well, there it is, guys. Cut all this stuff down. Cut it off the fence. Either I jump to the other side and bring that down and then throw it on this side, or wait till it dries. So I'm gonna wait till all the stuff dries. It'll be a lot easier to get off the fence. And then here I trimmed underneath so that they could have some shade during the day. And as you can see, there is all kinds of passion fruit on the ground. Of course, it's not ripe. And in those vines there's a whole bunch more. And that was my thought, is that I would wait until I harvested all this stuff. But I never anticipated these things getting so heavy when it rained. It is just simply amazing how much water this stuff holds. And then it got a little heavy and brought the wires down. Yeah. So now I'm gonna wait for these to recover a little bit so that I can rerun that wire and bring the vines across this way. But this time I'm gonna do two things that are different. One is I am going to put here in the middle on the wire a piece of bamboo. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that vine trimmed so that it's not heavy like this. Now, I've seen it on different clips here and there where they have these things and they run on wires, but there's only one or two vines running down this wire, and that was my initial intent. But once they started flowering and I let them go, oh, what a mess it turned into. So I should have taken the loss this year on the passion fruit and set these things up straight from the get-go, but I didn't. But in the end, I will have to do more to set this thing up than I did before. But that's okay. That's all part of life. That's all part of learning. You do what you need to do. All right. So I will update you as I wait for this stuff to grow and the vines, those bushes get trimmed, and like here you can see there's just too many vines. So I will choose one or two main vines and then cut the rest off and trim them, and I won't let any leaves grow to about here somewhere. Yeah. All right. I'll update you when I have something to show you. All right. See ya. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย